Welcome WorldBike 2026. Kawasaki W800 carries forward the spirit of classic motorcycling with the refinement and technology of the modern era. For decades, the W Series has been Kawasaki's tribute to timeless design, mechanical simplicity, and pure riding pleasure. With the 2026 model, Kawasaki continues to honor that heritage while enhancing comfort, reliability, and overall rider experience. This isn't a bike that shouts for attention, it turns it through authenticity, craftsmanship, and charm. At first glance, the W800 looks like it has rolled straight out of the golden age of British motorcycles. The retro styling remains iconic, complete with a rounded headlamp, sculpted fuel tank, spoked wheels, and chrome accents that gleam in the sunlight. Kawasaki has refined every curve to achieve a perfect balance between vintage aesthetics and modern functionality. The 2026 model introduces subtle updates, like LED lighting cleverly designed to mimic classic halogen bulbs, and new paint schemes including candy emerald green, metallic graphite gray, and a deep burgundy red that exudes sophistication. The hand-finished chrome and brushed metal details give it an unmistakably premium presence. Powering the W800 is a 773cc air-cooled, vertical twin-engine, an unmistakable nod to classic motorcycling heritage. This engine layout is the heart of the W Series, and it remains true to the character of the original W1 from the 1960s. It produces around 52 horsepower and 62 Nm of torque, delivered smoothly through a 5-speed gearbox. While it won't win drag races, the W800 isn't about outright performance, it's about connection. The engine's power delivery is linear and predictable, making it ideal for relaxed cruising or city rides. The signature 360-degree crankshaft design gives it a unique thumping rhythm and a soulful exhaust note that's both mellow and satisfying. The W800's ride quality is one of its biggest strengths. Kawasaki engineers have tuned the bike for comfort and stability rather than aggression. The double cradle steel frame provides excellent rigidity while preserving that old-school feel, and the suspension setup, a 39mm telescopic front fork and twin rear shock absorbers, is calibrated for smooth, compliant damping. Whether you're gliding through winding country roads or navigating urban traffic, the W800 feels planted, predictable, and composed. It's a bike that encourages you to slow down, enjoy the scenery, and appreciate the simple pleasure of riding. Braking performance has also been refined for 2026. The W800 comes equipped with a 320mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc, both assisted by modern dual-channel ABS. The braking setup offers progressive feedback without being too sharp, perfect for riders transitioning from smaller machines or those who value control over aggression. The 2026 model also features improved tires with a vintage tread pattern, giving better grip and stability on both dry and wet roads without sacrificing its classic look. The ergonomics of the W800 are pure comfort. The wide handlebars, well-padded seat, and neutral foot peg position create an upright, natural riding stance suitable for all-day cruising. The seat height, at about 790mm, allows most riders to plant their feet firmly on the ground, while the cushioned saddle ensures minimal fatigue on longer rides. Every control, from the clutch lever to the throttle response, feels light and intuitive, something beginners and experienced riders alike will appreciate. The instrumentation blends retro design with subtle modern functionality. The dual analog dials for speed and RPM are complemented by a small digital display showing essentials like fuel level and trip meter. The simplicity of the cockpit is intentional, it keeps distractions to a minimum and fits perfectly with the W800's nostalgic character. Performance-wise, the W800 isn't about pushing limits, it's about savoring the ride. The engine delivers smooth torque from low RPMs, allowing effortless cruising between 60 and 100 km per hour. On highways, it can comfortably maintain speeds around 120 km per hour, but the real joy lies in the low-end pull and the mechanical feel that's missing from most modern bikes. It's an ideal companion for riders who appreciate mechanical purity over computerized complexity. The exhaust system deserves special mention. It's a meticulously crafted chrome twin-pipe setup that produces a rich, deep tone reminiscent of vintage British twins. Every rev feels satisfying, and the sound enhances the overall emotional connection with the machine. While the W800 looks like a machine from decades past, it hides plenty of modern engineering. Features like electronic fuel injection, ABS, a modern clutch assist and slipper system, and LED lighting make it reliable and compliant with today's standards without compromising its soul. It's this careful blend of old and new that makes the 2026 W800 so special. Kawasaki offers the 2026 W800 in two main trims: of the standard model and the more touring-oriented W800 Street Edition. The latter includes a slightly lower seat height, blacked-out components, and a minimalist aesthetic for urban riders. Both versions deliver the same timeless riding experience. As for pricing, The 2026 Kawasaki W800 starts at around $10,499, or roughly £8,900 in the UK, placing it competitively among other retro classic motorcycles like the Triumph Bonneville T100 and Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. Considering its heritage, craftsmanship, and Kawasaki reliability, it offers exceptional value for riders seeking authenticity with a modern touch. In the end, the 2026 Kawasaki W800 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine on two wheels. It's for those who ride not to chase speed but to chase moments. Every twist of the throttle, every rumble of the engine, feels genuine and heartfelt. The W800 connects riders to a simpler era of motorcycling, where craftsmanship mattered more than horsepower and every ride was an experience to be savored. For riders who crave classic looks, bulletproof reliability, and pure riding pleasure, the 2026 Kawasaki W800 remains one of the most honest and beautiful motorcycles on the road, a true tribute to timeless motorcycling tradition.